Welcome back to Mixing It Up with Erica. Today it is pizza day. So we are making a stuffed crust cheese and pepperoni. The ingredients we are going to need are, the first thing we are going to do is make our crust. So to make our crust, we are going to use two different types of flour. So we need 2.5 cups of bread flour and 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, now we need 2.5 cups of bread flour. Now see, there's the chaos. We try to make cooking fun around here. Flavor, memories, chaos. That's what you're gonna get at mixing it up. Now we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now we need 4 teaspoons of yeast. 4 teaspoons of yeast is roughly the same as 2 packets. Generally, a packet of yeast is 2.25 teaspoons. Our final dry ingredient is 3 teaspoons of salt. I like a pink Himalayan salt. You use whatever floats your boat. While chaos ensues, we are going to turn on our mixer and let the dry ingredients incorporate.
Mix it up. But that joke of today is how many months have 28 days? Everyone! All of them.
While our mixer is on and stirring up our dry ingredients, we are going to add in 2 cups of warm water. You want it to be warm, but not too hot. Anything over 110 could kill your yeast.
We're also mixing up some chaos over here.
Last but not least, we are going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
According to my calculations, not a half. According to my calculations, that was 50,000 tablespoons.
Okay, now we are going to let the mixer work and wait for the dough ball to form and start to pull away from the ball, at which point we will then knead on the countertop. Our dough ball is starting to pull away from the sides and it's coming together really nicely. So we are going to flour the surface, roll it out, and knead it. Mixing up flavor, memories, and chaos.
And food.
That's the flavor part.
Oh.
Okay, our dough is still a bit sticky, but that's okay because we're going to knead it out on a floured surface, which will help get a little more flour incorporated into our dough. Our dough is coming together very nicely. We are getting that nice, smooth, satiny dough ball. Now we are going to get a clean bowl, do a little drizzle of olive oil. We're just going to skate that around the bowl. And we are going to take our beautiful dough ball, drop it into the bowl. We are going to cover our dough ball with some plastic wrap. You can use whatever you like. It's just important to get a nice seal.
This is FDA approved.
So our dough does not dry out. And then we're just going to take a nice clean kitchen towel, set it over top. Now you want to put your dough ball in a nice warm location so it can rise. We want it to double in size. So my oven has a bread-proof setting where it's roughly 95 degrees. So that's what I'm going to use. But you could set it on the stove or next to the stove. That's a good warm location. Or on top of your refrigerator is another great spot. The goal is just to find a nice warm spot, put your dough so it can double in size. We are going to let our dough rise for about an hour. It's been about an hour that our dough has been rising. Let's grab it, see how it looks. Oh, it's doubled in size. Look at that. Now we are making his favorite stuffed crust pizza today, so he's going to help me finish it up. So first thing we're going to do, pop it out of the bowl, and we're going to cut it in half. What? Now that it's cut in half, we're just kind of going to shape it back into a circle. You want to try one? And now that we've done that, we're gonna put our towel back over the top and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Now we are going to do the crust for our stuffed crust pizza. Uncover them. Plop one on this pan. Plop one on that pan. Do you want to do one? Okay, so now what we're going to do, we'll just push that flour out of the way. Start in the center, work out. You want to squish and push out as you work your way around your pan. We're working with roughly a 16-inch pizza pans. We are going to try to stretch these all the way out to the edge. Don't stress it, kid. You're doing great. Now try to keep a nice even layer on your crust. If you get any rips, just gently push them back together. And we just try to avoid doing so. These look great. Look at that. For our stuffed crust, we are just going to use these handy dandy cheese sticks, mozzarella. Cut them in half so they curve better, or break them, whichever. And then set them around your edge. Now you can leave a little bit of space between each half. That way you give the cheese a little bit of spreading room. If you put them in too tightly, you're most likely going to have your crust break open and splurge out the cheese. You want your cheese to look a little bit like that around the edge of your pan. Now we are going to roll the crust over the...
You don't want it too close to the edge of the pan, or you can't roll it.
Going to grab our crust, gently stretch, let it stretch, and pinch it down. Work your way all the way around your pan. What is your favorite kind of pizza?
I'll make it now.
I knew that. What other kinds of pizzas do you like?
Taco pizza.
Taco pizza. Ooh, we'll have to make one of those. Show you how we do that.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
You're right. It does not need to be perfect. It's gonna be delicious though. Take your time. Be patient when you're doing the roll. You'll get there. Sometimes, can I show you a little trick? You grab the edge and just kind of pick it up a little to kind of tuck it. That'll help give you a little better seal on your dough. I mean, it's quite possible you go through all this and the cheese is out anyways, but it's still there. Then look something like this or something like this. And we are going to pop these into a 450-degree oven for about 5-ish minutes. We just are looking for a light golden brown to start the cooking process on the crust. Our crusts have been pre-cooked for about 5 minutes and they look great. We are going to finish these off. Generally, about 1 jar of sauce gives us 2 pizzas.
Gotta spread the sauce around.
Okay, the rest is for yours.
Perfectly do it. Gently push it around. Don't go as hard as possible.
Up to the edge of our crust until it looks, that's great, girl. Next we need the cheese. Can you grab the cheese right there, honey? Yeah. If you don't end up covered in sauce, is it even pizza day?
Not pizza day as well if you don't get covered in sauce. One of the secret ingredients is getting covered in sauce.
If it's pizza day, you have to get covered in sauce. That's just part of it. Going to add our cheese. Have at it, kids.
Make sure not to add too little, but not so it's only cheese. Mom, a piece of
mozzarella sprinkle party. Look at these pizzas. They are looking so good.
When making the pizza, nothing has to be perfect.
That's right. Things get messy.
Like over there.
But we can clean it up. It's fine. Everything's fine. That looks great. You look ready for pepperoni.
I do.
Okay.
Hey.
Put some pepperoni here.
You don't have to put pepperoni on it if you don't want pepperoni on it.
That's right. This is your pizza. Put on it what you want. Yes. And remember, when making a cheese and pepperoni pizza, the ratio is 1 for the pizza and 1 for yourself. 1 for the pizza, 1 for yourself. It's the only way to know if the pepperoni's any good, really. For more content, like how to make homemade stuffed crust cheese and pepperoni pizza, subscribe so you can be alerted to when my next video is available. Now, when you are done with your cheese and pepperoni, your pizza is going to look something like this. Ooh, sorry, bud. And we are going to put this in a 450-degree oven for about 12 minutes.
Or longer if you like it bold.
Go ahead and put yours in the oven and set a 12-minute timer. Be careful, it's very hot for 12 minutes. Or your pizza might look like this when you're done. And same thing, it's gonna go in a 450-degree oven. And now to clean up the mess.
When you're done, you should have a really big mess. Oh, it's not pizza.
I'd say we accomplished that. Teamwork, clean it up. Our stuffed crust cheese and pepperoni pizza is done. It looks so good.
We're gonna taste test it.
A little floppier crust on this one. Are you ready? Mmm. The dough is soft. Yeah, it's got that nice crisp outside. Got a nice golden brown on the bottom.
A little cheese bowl.
How would you rate it?
I rate it about 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah. It was really good.
For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Oh, and before you go, make sure to share this with your friends and family.
See you next time.
Bye.